Boy, I'll tell you what, I think our defense has made such an improvement. Well, I've always been a tell you what, man, I've always been a big fan of mid-season form. Like we just can't grade who we are based on the first few weeks. Now, I would like for us to get this damn thing going earlier, but you're always going to be better in the middle of the season than you are at the beginning of the season. Now, it'd be kind of weird if I just came out and said, "Oh, Randy Gregory was the reason. Randy was the reason why we were bad, and he's the reason why we're better now." I think there are two things that happened, in terms of Cowboys versus Pittsburgh Steelers, last Sunday. I think the Pittsburgh defense played down to their competition. Okay, they were supposed to be smoking the hell out of us on offense. I think the Pittsburgh offense was good. We were just better on defense in general, and some of the guys that I think were really good was Randy Gregory, D-Law, and Neville Gallimore. I'll be talking about all these guys. I even got a handful of other people in there that will just cross that road whenever we get there. But that one season, it was like 20, I forgot which season, like 18, I believe, or some other season, where like Randy was getting really good and D-Law was really, really good, and they just started meeting each other at the quarterback. Like, I think we're getting back to that point, right? If Ben didn't just dip up out of there, somebody was coming, right? And Randy just being able to roll off the couch and look at Randy showing power right here. Look at Randy just showing power right here. I don't want to fuss at Cowboy fans today, man. I just want to be happy at the improvement, and hopefully all this will roll over into next year, because y'all know Randy Gregory's coming back for like $38 next year. So Randy be good to go. But if I had to decide out of who's getting the long-term contract out of Randy and Alden Smith, hey, man, I like Alden Smith, but, weed is okay in the league now. Like, let's get Randy involved in this thing. D-Law with the outside swipe. Let me see it. Boom. Good to go. And Randy just with the natural power, man. Just the natural bull rush long arm, bro. It's like, once we get these guys in order, I think that was our biggest issue for the most part, that we had problems on D-line. We weren't healthy, first of all. We weren't healthy, and we had our big issues on, D-line or whatever. And I kind of do want to wait a couple more weeks before I make a bold proclamation at this thing. But I just think that when we come back healthy next year, we get more acclimated into this system, just get one more offseason into it. I think this defense can be the defense that we were going to be proud of. Now, for the duration of the film session, this is something I want y'all to do, because I think this is interesting, especially on rundowns. Last play was a pass play. Ben just ended up rushing for it. I want us to focus on the D-line, and I want us to determine whether they're two gapping or one gapping. All right. So what we did last year was one gapping. We'll line up in a gap, or just line up wherever. We'll end up in a gap, and we'll mostly shoot forward, penetrate, stop maybe 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and find the running back or the ball carrier. That was our job last year when we were one gapping in that super 4-3 joint, right? We've been trying to do a lot of 3-4 things, 3-4 hybrid stuff, and we've mostly been two gapping, rather punching the man in front of you, reading, disengaging, and then going to go make the play or whatever. It's different, right? So moving forward, I would like for us to just kind of differentiate whether we're one gapping or two gapping. I'm gonna let y'all decide. Go in the comments and let me know. Play number one: are we one gapping or two gapping here? Okay, y'all let me know. Neville Gallimore is lined up in B gap right here. He's gonna cross face pretty heavy right there. Beer. Let me know what's going on here. D-Law is going to be coming off the edge here. I don't know why they're trying to block my mans with a tight end. This ain't good for your health right here. D-Law is going to make a big play versus the run, and that's what it is. That's what we're doing now. To where once upon a time we'll be, okay, I'm just going to stand my ground and stay right here, punch my hands, and hope I don't get pushed back. And a lot of the times we'll get pushed back. Right. But if you look at the guys that we have, you look at Alden Smith, who may be an inside guy sometimes. You look at Antoine Woods, Neville Gallimore, Tristan Hill, DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory. Those are guys that are better moving forward. They're better penetrating. You see what I mean? Take a look at D-Law on this play. It's going to be a pass play. And I just want y'all to see this man's effort. I just want y'all to see how this man navigates, bro. Like, every play ain't going to be a sack. Like, D-Law shouldn't be our leading sack guy. I think if D-Law is leading us in sacks, then, you know, we should be grateful that he's getting that much, you know, that much work on us. We should be mad that the other dude ain't getting more sacks, or the rush defensive end or whatever, right? So when D-Law is getting sacks, that's a good thing. And do I want more sacks from D-Law? Sure. But there are plays like this, though. Oh, buddy, there are plays like this. These super effort plays, bro. D-Law is like another linebacker to you, even though his hands in the dirt, right? He's giving you more linebacker vibes because he's not just hanging around at the line of scrimmage. Like, he's pass rush, ball going. I'm boogieing to go make this play. And I do make this play, my good sir. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to put a little more respect on D-Law's name, man. We need to stop playing with the boy. D-Law probably gonna make another play right here. I think I got. Let me see. I got D-Law and Neville right here, I believe, if I remember this game correctly. Sure. Look at. What's up? We're going to boom. Turn inside, squeeze, cut down the run lane. We see 71 is going to try to pull and kick us. Okay, so it's D-Law's job to take the puller out. Perfect. Not only am I going to neutralize the puller, but I'm going to be athletic enough to cross his face and make a play on the tackle because I'm a little quicker than you thought I was, buddy boy. What did Neville Gallimore do? Oh, Neville Gallimore's crossed the face. So is this one gapping or two gapping? Y'all let me know. Go in the chat box. This is the second play, the second run play that we're looking at here. Is Neville Gallimore punching people and reading, or is he slashing, getting into the back hip and making a play on the run on the ball carrier? Let me know. And you know what? To be fair, there was a point where I was like, yo, there's no reason. There could be no reason in the world that Mike Nolan is watching this film and still trying the old shit that he's doing. You know, there should be no excuse if that's the case. And luckily that wasn't the case. Somebody tapped Mike Nolan on the shoulder, or he just looked himself. Somebody said, yo, Mike, there needs to be change. The players that we have aren't bad players. I'm not going to be that Cowboy fan that say we have bad players, because we don't. There was something else that was going on. But we just look a little different right here. I just saw this play. Take a look at, hell, man, Randy made a good play. Neville made a good play. Dorrance Armstrong setting the edge nicely. Let's start with Dorrance. He's right here, number 92. Just take a look at him setting this edge right here nicely, getting his hips involved. First of all, boom, starting at the point of attack. Then he's going to open up his hips, bam, and cut that thing off to cut everything backside. This is Cowboy defense right here. This what we want. I'm going to get real close to the microphone when I say this. It's not a coincidence that Jalen Smith is not on the field, and this is what it looks like. But if you just take a look at Dorrance playing his gap, boom. Antoine playing his gap. Let's see. Boom. Sean Lee is in his gap. Van Der Esch is playing his gap. Neville Gallimore is in his gap. Now, if you beat your man on the way to your gap, fine, but play your gap. That's the key here. Your job ain't to make not to make every play. Sean Lee did nothing here, but I give him a positive grade. He didn't make the tackle, but he played his gap. Van Der Esch played his gap. Randy Gregory, backside defensive end. Are they reading him? Ben ain't running nowhere. So yeah, sure. Randy's gonna cut this thing down, crash, and he's gonna make the play. Why? Because the running back couldn't go B gap, running back couldn't go A gap, running back couldn't go other A gap, B gap, or C gap. Randy makes the play. Why? Because look at what the running back just did right here. Wait a minute, timeout. I apologize. Look what the running back did right here. Look for a cutback lane. That's what this thing is supposed to be about. Sean Lee didn't make this play. Van Der Esch didn't make this play. But because of them doing what they're supposed to do, Randy made the play. Now, what would have happened if Van Der Esch saw this and then he saw Ben Roethlisberger back that way and he ran over by Ben Roethlisberger? Now this gap is wide open. Now backside A gap is wide open because Van Der Esch wants to get out of position. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Neville Gallimore showing some good quickness there. Is this two gapping? Y'all let me know. Is this two gapping? Is Neville Gallimore coming off the ball, punching people in the chest and waiting? Or is he bringing the fight? Is he going forward? Y'all let me know. What just let me know. Go in the chat box right now. Go in the comments and let me know. This is why I get frustrated. This is why I get pissed off. And this is why I got to show up to the podium and talk people off the ledge in a damn post game show. And all I can do is cry because we ain't got Dak at quarterback. It is what it is. If all this transfers over, because what it looks like for the most part, like everybody on the field now should be there next year. Maybe not Xavier Woods. But if we could just do this. And I'm laughing because it's funny to me. If we could just do this next year. That's where my optimism comes from. Let's take a look at Neville Gallimore, see what he did. Is Neville Gallimore two gapping? Y'all let me know. Is he punching people and waiting? That's not Neville's game. Neville is more of a get upfield slashy penetrating guy. And that's what he did. Right? What about Antoine Woods? Antoine Woods doing a pretty good job taking his double teams up, letting Van Der Esch run a little clean there. Boom, Van Der Esch running a little clean there. You want to know why? Because Antoine Woods is holding point pretty well. Was Antoine Woods better than Dontari Poe the whole time? Maybe. Carl Lewis. What's Randy Gregory doing? Holding point. Shit. Not running upfield like he pass rushing. Oh, geez. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see my defense play this way, dog. I'm elated. I'm walking on sunshine, man. Don't it feel good? Take a look at this play. Hey, this formation looks pretty interesting. It's kind of what, boom, 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 what we've been thinking about in terms of what a 3-4 look would look like. Interesting Van Der Esch's placement and Randy's placement, which is 3-tech kind of sort of. But Tony Romo kind of alluded to, hey, maybe we'll get to a bear front and see what happens. Y'all know Tony Romo got tapped on the shoulder by somebody when they did their pregame meeting and said, yeah, man, we're going to go for a bear look. We're going to do a little bear look. Oh, my God. Look at Antoine Woods, ladies and gentlemen. Look at he's 99 in the middle right here. Look at Antoine Woods, ladies and gentlemen. You know what Antoine Woods is doing right now? Doing his job. Did Antoine Woods make the tackle? No. But you know who got in on the tackle? Sean Lee. You want to know why? Why? Because this is the slam jam. Because he's taking up blocks and he's doing his job so Sean Lee can make plays. But you know what though, ladies and gentlemen, let's not get carried away. Because look at Sean Lee. You know what Sean Lee's not doing? When the ball carrier looks like he's going front side, Sean Lee not ended up way the hell over here. Sean Lee is playing his gaps. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what Sean Lee is doing. What's Neville Gallimore doing? Slashing, penetrating, beating blocks, getting blazed. What's Randy doing? I want to cry. Because I wish Ford was it. Look at this defense. I sincerely feel like the Pittsburgh defense played down to us. We played up to the Pittsburgh offense. And I'm kind of sad because we might win some damn games like this. I don't know. Because our offense is putrid. But boy, look what we doing. D-Law just being a gangster in there. Just look what we doing. Look what we're able to do when we just do things that make sense. Hey, Voch, we're going to bring you in. You're going to be the new defense coordinator. What you want to do? You want to change the scheme totally regardless of the talent we got? Or you just want to, keep doing what we're doing, at least till we draft guys that fit what you want to do? I keep doing what we're doing. Neville Gallimore. See what happens when you let Neville Gallimore hit people? Neville Gallimore ain't no damn two-gapper. He wasn't a two-gapper at Oklahoma. Neville Gallimore's job is going forward. Can y'all imagine how good Tristan Hill would be if he was going forward? If he just was allowed to go forward. Look at Neville Gallimore right here. Ball it off, hands forward. Boy. I hope I don't sound angry, ladies and gentlemen. I just want y'all to understand. Check out Randy Gregory right here. He's amazing. Let me rewind in case you missed it. Check out Randy Gregory right here. He's amazing. Let me run again in case you missed it. Hey, check out Randy Gregory right here. He's top tier, incredible. I can't wait till he get a full offseason under his belt. Jesus, that's what Randy's doing off the couch. Everybody in the chat box in the comments right now. Y'all know the Cowboy fan that was ready to give up on Randy Gregory. Yo, man, Randy ain't giving us nothing. While we was like the pro Randy crowd, while we was like, man, you know, if we could just get past the weed, Randy will be Randy be incredible. This was offsides here. You know, if we just get past the weed, Randy will be incredible. Then we're past the weed. Hey, one last play before I'm gone. Randy Gregory, so nice. Check him out, man. One last play before we go. Randy Gregory is in mid-season form right now, and he's coming off the couch. He's coming off the couch, mid-season form right now. Yo, man, listen, it's only so much, dog. It's only so much I can say about this defense, bro. There's gonna have to be some more defensive improvement. By no means are we out the water, but I feel really good about my defensive ends. I want to chill on Neville Gallimore, and I want to chill everybody else on Neville Gallimore as well. Because yes, he's made some good plays, but we still need to see him get better. You see what I'm saying? And I think playing a scheme that works with him is going to be a big help in that as well. So let's just continue to figure that out. But once we get healthy, once we get some more cornerback help, once we maybe involve safety at some point, get Jalen off the field, draft a linebacker possibly, or just, you know, play Sean Lee and Van Der Esch. I made a joke one day saying, hey, man, Sean Lee been hurt his whole life. Ain't like he got a whole bunch of wear and tear on the tires. I think that's fair. Like, Sean Lee been hurt. Sean Lee ain't got you know, like he hadn't played like 10,000 snaps or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Sean Lee's been sitting down for the most part. So let's bring Sean Lee back for cheap and just let him continue to be depth rotation guy and let him just lead our young linebacking core, you know, as they are or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I got really excited watching this game, man. I hope we can continue to build on this defense. Hey, man, and that's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be draft time for us, man. When draft time come around, we know exactly what we need to put our resources in. And boy, oh boy, if we can get this defense and come back and the offense gets on track, it'll be fun. All right, y'all hold down for the Doski Woski Peasky Weesky, man. I'm gonna be doing long form film sessions for draft season on my YouTube channel. Pardon me, on my Patreon, patreon.com/vochlombardiyt. Y'all go over there and check me out. Peace, man.